What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we are unboxing the final bay of the triple booster customized set, and it is Lord Spriggan. So, this is following our Chosy Spriggan that we got not that long ago, where it doesn't have a blader in the anime, and I can quickly show that, where, see Dread Bahamut, he's got a blader, that's a makeshift, no blader. Lord Spriggan actually has parts. No blader. But yeah, basically, the parts for this bay are the Spriggan Gadinko chip, the Lord layer base, Blitz with a black plastic, kind of like Slash Valkyrie, only Slash Valkyrie had red plastic on its bliss disc. And we have Dimension Dash. So this driver is an upgraded version of Dimension that came on Chosy Achilles. So hopefully Dimension Dash doesn't suck. But anyway, let's get right into popping this thing open and finally getting to probably one of the best Spriggans out there. Alright, so here we go. Starting off with Dimension Dash. As we all know, with like Zeta, Dash, the Dash drivers have an improved spring. And a difference between the normal Dimension and this Dimension Dash is, instead of the rubber in the driver being a black, it is a white. Although, I think Takara Tomy would have done better if they just made it, black. But, just from turning this, the mechanism that changes the height actually seems to be a bit tighter, so maybe it's less likely to change from stamina to attack right in the middle of a battle.
I doubt it.
But we'll have to see. Next we have Blitz with its black color. Again, this came on Slash Valkyrie, but I don't have Slash Valkyrie, just like the scenario with a Spriggan. If you guys want me to get a Slash Valkyrie, let me know in the comments below. And just before I get on to the rest of the bay, if you guys watching are any of the people who knew this video was coming, in the comments below, put hashtag new Spriggan in the comments. And I will give your comment a little heart, and then maybe in the next video, I will do something else with those comments. Maybe give you a shout out. But, wait, hold on. If you look in this, the 4-star luck doesn't what was I saying? The 4-star luck continues as we get a 4-starred Blitz. So this is the heaviest version of a Blitz disc. So that's really cool. And finally, we have the Lord Spriggan layer. Now, this bay is only 2 pieces, but it does make up for it with certain features. Like always, you can remove this, pop the Gadinko chip out, and just by doing this, you can change the spin direction. So, Spriggan, like always, with every other Spriggan, has the ability to go from right and left spin. And the cool thing about this is, you don't need some tool. You can just take the chip out, change it, pop your chip back in, which I think is pretty cool. Next, when you reassemble it, we can go to the rest of the features. But quick note, this part is hollow, so I don't know how that will perform. But next, we have metal on something that isn't the chip in the center. Again, with Spriggan Requiem and Chosy Spriggan, they did have metal, but it was on their god chips. Or, yeah, I'm calling it a god chip, even though it was turbo. This time it has metal on like the axes. And that is not all that this bay has. Because outside these axes where the metal is, this red stuff is actually rubber. So throwback to Spriggan Requiem, Spriggan now has metal from Turbo and rubber from God. So basically it's got the best things. The only thing that's missing from the original is the burst stoppers, but with Gotchi, having this bay have rubber, metal, and burst stoppers would make this so overpowered. And from the videos I've seen of this bay, it's pretty overpowered now, so I don't think it's going to need it. But yeah, that's the layer, and the last thing to do is put this thing together and test the teeth. Let's see just how strong these things are. Okay, why isn't it... Oh, do I need to put it in the other way? Having some technical difficulties trying to assemble our Lord Spriggan. Oh, I think I don't... Nope. There we go. Oh my... Oh. Man! Okay, that was incredibly tight. Jeez Louise. So normally with a dash driver, the teeth aren't that strong, but if it's that tight, I can only imagine that the teeth have got to be incredible. So, like I said in my last video, this is going to be a more in-depth unboxing. So, that is all the parts, and now let's go straight into a test spin. Alright, so the first test spin, we are going to be launching it in left spin. 3, 2, 1, go. So that is its stamina. It's actually holding stamina pretty well. Let's see if I give it a few taps if it changes. Nope, it doesn't seem to want to change out of stamina, which is pretty good. Now we are going to change it, and I'm going to launch it in right spin. And while I'm changing it, turns out I made a few mistakes when I was talking to you guys earlier. Yeah, not all the Spriggans had right and left rotation. The first two didn't, and I guess this bay does technically have a burst stopper. Because if you guys look in here, you see these little tabs in the area right here? Well, since these are protruding, the blitz disc, when you try to put it through, gets caught on those pieces, making it really hard to move. So I guess it still has a burst stopper. So it pretty much has every single gimmick that the Spriggans have ever had. But back to what I was saying. Let's get this thing into right spin. Just pop it out, change it, and then just plop it back in. Lock up. Again, trying to assemble it is very tough. Here we go. Oh, nope. Here we go. There we go. All assembled. So, test spin number 2. Right spin, but changing dimension to a little bit of an aggressive attack. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Lord Spriggan actually having some pretty impressive attack power as well. So, that is going to do it for this video of Lord Spriggan. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and as always, subscribe because, again, this is Spriggan. If you clicked on this video and weren't hyped, get hyped, because this bay is unstoppable. And if you guys subscribe, I can keep posting more Beyblade content. But that's going to do for this video. And as always, I'm 360 Beyblade, and I'll see you guys next time.